Hello, hello, hello. How's my mic volume? Quiet. Okay, let me know if this increases it. Is that better? Hello, hello, hello. Yippee! How's chat look on screen? Indeed, very, very green. Is music too loud or is it good? Good? Okay, a little bit. Oh, you can't hear it well at all. Okay, interesting. How about now? See? Okay. Very nice, very nice. I'm gonna lower it again. Sorry, 1 second. Okay, it's gonna be very quiet now. And boo. Hello, hello, hello. Did I spook you? Okay. Let's switch over to a game. Yes, I know music is very, very, very low right now. Let me see if I can adjust the gain a little bit. How about now? Very quiet? Okay. I'm going to adjust the gain a bit. Brace your ears. How about now? Good? This is why we do test streams. Still quiet. Okay, okay. How about now? Yeah, quieter than me, but not too quiet. How's it sounding? Good. Cool, cool, cool. All right, let's switch over to a game now, shall we? I know, what a surprise. Let's do my daily tidy. Okay. 11, 23, 12 days. Okay. Interesting. It's probably 6 days between. I think they're different for everyone, Faye. I think. It's good. My PNG is in the way. Okay, noted. Let me just scooch on over. There, now I'm in the corner. Okay, 5 plus 11. I can do math. 5 plus 6, 11. Oh, these are the same days, duh. Okay, that makes sense. If this is wrong, I'm going to be so confused. The heck is this one? Yeah, there we go. Now you can see how many daily tidies I've done in a row. Definitely healthy how much I play this game. Yeah, healthy game. Nothing wrong with it at all whatsoever. I don't know what you mean. It's not 247 in a row, unfortunately, because I did miss a day once. So there's a split in there. It's very unfortunate. I'm going to see if closing this game sends me back to my background screen. Moment of truth. It did not automatically do that. Okay, noted. I know what I can do to fix that. Hold on one moment. Okay, that should work now. I think it might have a tiny delay. You want to test it out? Yeah, there's like a couple second delay. Yeah. Hello, Rugal. Welcome in, welcome in. You guys just get the silhouette today. Now, what to play? What to play for a little bit? Okay, I know what we're gonna play. The game that I have the most hours in. Alright, someone ban Akane for that one. Alright. Well, that worked, but not as intended. Give me a moment here. Hmm. There we go. Power Wash Simulator. Yippee! Yeah, I don't want to talk about how many hours I have in this game. Do we have any guesses how many hours I currently have in this game? You should, Lunar. I believe. But I just did it myself. No, not 100. I'm not that insane. No, lower. Lower your expectations, please. Ooh, Lunar, I will send you a link with commands. One moment. I changed my mind today. I have 118 hours in this game. Hey, Lunar, I just DM'd you a link to all the commands. Amateur. Oh, okay. All right. I see how it is. All right. That's cool. All right. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the text in this game. There's a person named Darcy Darcy who says, Jetsmith, come hither with your suds of wonder. The clouds have passed overhead, and the moment is now. The moment is always now. That seems normal, right? Nothing to be concerned about. Yeah, this is such a satisfying game to me. You can partially see how my brain works in that I don't just like treat the water everywhere. I have to like go through each specific item, get them done first in like whatever order I come upon them. What is this? Large platform bench. Let me know if the game audio is too loud, but I don't think it should be. Oh god. Do I want to know? How can I? I cannot explain why to you, but this just like tickles my brain so well. 1900. Dear Lord. The ding is so satisfying. Let's do the floor. If it wasn't clear, I have like already completed the main portion of this game, and I'm now on bonus jobs, and then I'm down to like DLCs. Oh yay! It's always a good day when Stream Elements works. Oh my god, I know, right? Yeah, not quite this easy. But I also do have like the extensions on, so I don't have an extension on actually. No, that's wild. I don't even remember if I set one. I'm gonna be so real with you. I got the game and I was like, I need to play this immediately. Hello, Chaz. Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. How you doing? You're doing. Yeah, I get that. I really do. But it's almost the weekend. And I don't know about you, but I have a 3-day weekend, and I am very much excited for that. And because I'm insane, I've decided to spend my 3-day weekend streaming. Yeah, I gave Lunar a weapon. Surely she won't do anything bad with it. I trust her completely. Oh yes, so needed. I feel like you really do get a better idea of like the inner workings of my mind by watching me play this. That's what. Oh, yeah, yeah. Zerotu gets her own special badge in this channel. Oh, yeah, yeah, Lunar, yeah. Rotu gets an artist badge in this channel. Yeah. I have panels below the stream, and you can see there, Rodu is the one who made my PNG tuber. Not abuser. Yeah. You know, honestly, Twitch should make a gremlin badge. I feel like that would be very useful. Yes, it is supposed to be bouncing right now. I have it just set to do that while I talk. It might be a little delayed. I don't know why OBS is not like perfectly timed, but it is a bit delayed, I think. It's not Uterus Goober? Okay. Yeah. You know what? I imagine that could also be true. Yeah. By the way, we're currently listening to my day list. So it's just what Spotify thinks I listen to at this normal time of day. So another peek inside my brain. Once I finish this section, I'm going to go with what the day list is called. 1 minute. I cannot leave this section unfinished. Yeah, the Spotify made playlists are actually surprisingly good, except for when it like consistently recommends Sad Girl Starter Pack to me. That just feels like an unnecessary call out. Oh, that was good. Okay, let me see. What is my Spotify? Oh, okay. I wish I could make this up, but my Spotify day list is Hopeless Romantic Cupid Thursday Evening. All right, you know, sure. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. I'm putting a screenshot into media because this is not real. Ow. All right, you know, let's just not address that. Good music though, right? Polyjamorous play. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. How can I hear you asking Lunar or myself? Oh, I can see if. Oh, let me see how long this day list lasts. Oh, 11 o'clock. I can see if I can put it into a separate playlist. The issue is because I don't want you guys to have to listen to ads, I am using my own personal Spotify, and I would obviously rather you guys not have that. So yeah, I'd have to turn it into a separate playlist first off, just to like save the songs. Um, but I can do that, no problem. I'll do that after stream. So right now, since I don't want you to have to listen to the ads, it's on my personal premium Spotify. But I will copy it into my Gemini Spotify and make a playlist for you. Eventually, I will make a stream playlist, surely. I could probably use the like 300, 400 song playlist that I made for Steph, but that thought did not cross my mind when I was starting stream today. Don't worry, don't worry. It's not all pink and green. Also, I think the color that I tried to get, like the vibe, is called elderberry purple. Keep that in mind. And it's like a matcha green. Yeah, it's slightly more purple. Matcha green though is definitely my vibe. Kitty has a sweatshirt in that or sweater in that color, and I definitely wear that all the time. It's very comfy. I don't have a Pinterest. I probably should have made one for like thinking up designing stuff, but yeah, I'm sure you can imagine what it would look like. Oh yeah, Faye. Always got to be ready for it. It's floor. I don't know how many of you have played Power Wash Simulator before, but once you hit like each 20% in that top left bubble clean, so like 20, 40, 60, 80, um, the person that hired you like sends you a message, and it's almost always something absurd. Yeah. It's usually I'm like, what are you talking about to me? Why are you messaging me? If this were real life, I would have deleted your number and left this job. But every now and then there's like a real gem. You've never seen this game? That's wild. Um, I think they've officially finished the game. Like they're not adding. They added a little bit more. Like these levels are the most recent ones they've added, aside from DLCs. Yeah, and they're coming out with a Power Wash Sim 2, which features some other new stuff. So I'm very interested in that for sure. Um, One very useful thing generally is if you hit tab, it shows you in orange where the dirty spots still are. Yes, Power Wash Sim 2 is most definitely on my wish list. I will be getting it. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly what the messages are like. Oh, I'm glad they. No, Akane, that's like legit what the texts are like in this game. It is insane. Don't even get me started on the text from the mayor. They're actually insane. Oh, hey, it's a gnome sculpture. Too bad Ruda's not here. Yeah, the mayor. There's like a whole plot line through the game, and a lot of it has to do with the mayor and some of the absolutely insane things he does. Sculpture light. Yes, it is. Thanks. What else we got around here? Yeah, I think she's probably sleeping. Look at this, a statue in her honor. I will say the gnome is like a major part of the game. Like he's in every single level. It's wild. Yeah, it is late for her. I want to do the sculptures last because that's just how my brain works. Ah, here we go, some messages. The megalith is a 1/10 model of the house in which I shall see out my final days. Ah, yeah, that's a great message to receive. What else does this guy have to say? Will be colossal, made from marble and float 10 feet in the air due to magnetic repulsion. What? What are you talking about? The magnets will be powered by a solar farm the size of Suds East City, which will replace Suds East City. This guy's very normal. Though, to be fair, he is an artist. What we can imagine, we can manifest. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, that's my general reaction to most of them. Just like, what? Okay. Sometimes they really want to tell you their life story. It's quite something. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Sculpture, sculpture, sculpture. Oh, lunar. Oh, yeah. Ramps, plaques. Okay, let's do some ramps. Hopefully, the weekend streams will be a better time for O2 because they will be in the afternoon Eastern time. Do some rain. Those are annoying to do because I can't perfectly tell how well I'm doing on it, really. There is the bar in the upper left-hand side if you see that shows you kind of how much dirt is left on it, but hard to visualize as much. Probably have to go down here. Yeah, underneath. There we go. Let me readjust OBS 1 second. I'm doing everything on one screen, one monitor, so getting everything in is quite a challenge sometimes. Yeah, I think for this level, it specifically said at the beginning that the artist himself is the one who muddied it up, like on purpose, and now he wants it cleaned. It's a mystery each time. Also, yeah, there's so much dirty stuff in this city. It's insane. How does this keep happening? Oh, I did not make that jump. Here we go. It's done. Very nice. This whole base to do next. Okay, crystal sculpture. Yeah, they just start flinging dirt around. Surely that's the most logical explanation for all of this at this point. Oh, Hot Lunar? You imagined in words. The human mind is an enigma, truly. They're all just dialogue. Fascinating. So a lot of Grant Perez on this playlist, which I don't have a problem with there being a lot of Grant Perez on this playlist, but it's notable. Oh, you really are. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you can really see with the way that I'm doing this, you really get a peek inside my brain. I need to get the floor done and absolutely nothing else. Nice. And that is fascinating, Twitter. I will say I rarely ever recall my dreams when I wake up. I don't understand how people can recall their dreams. I very rarely ever recall anything about them. Eee. Stop. Sweet thoughts. Let's do some points. Maybe the point base first. You remember your dreams. Wow. I wonder what that's like. Listen, okay, I have to get the exact specific spots done right, otherwise my brain does not enjoy it. Sculpture. That is really interesting. I will say I will never be able to like do the speedrun challenges in this game. It just doesn't sit right with me. Nice. Curious, can someone type exclamation mark song in chat? I don't know if that will work or not. I'm curious. Nope, it does not work. Well, oh well. I'll have to disable that one. Team Elements does not like Spotify. That's what I've learned. Regardless, you can also see the song and the artist on screen, so I feel like it's not a huge issue. ESE, that is so true. You don't even know how true that is. Block sculpture plaque. Let's be over here somewhere. What's this in chat? Do you do anything hard? Yeah, that is a great question. Why not? Oh yeah, yeah, Faye, you can totally do things like that in settings. Something I learned. Any of those? Stab sculpture. Oh, that is interesting. Hold on, my stream chat is being weird on OBS. 1 second. 1 moment, please. Rose, welcome in, welcome in. Villain doing a test stream. And seeing my particular brand of Tism, apparently. Oh, shit. Actively picking my brain apart. Great. What could possibly go wrong with that? Balancing on the light right now. Oh. What are we missing? Oh, the gnome has so much stuff to it. Style. Tunnel sculpture and wave sculpture ones, okay. Yes, Akane? Yeah, no, not even touching the statues. You see, this is just how my brain works. It has to be done last. Sculpture. It's the Spotify hotkeys. Oh, that was something else I was trying that did not work. OBS and Spotify do not play well together. You're supposed to wash from the top down. You know, in real life, yes. In this game, I need to do like one item at a time, or else my brain is not happy. What the heck is left on this post? It's not done. What's left on the stand that it's not dinging for me? Interesting. Also, by the way, if you guys have any emotes that you want me to add into Twitch chat, oh, there we go. You want me to add into Twitch chat, feel free to throw the links in Discord in media channel, and I will add them in when I have time. Or Lunar, I think, maybe able to add them in. Actually, no, I don't think you have. Yeah, you don't have emote permissions on 7TV. I will add them in when I have time. Miss and they should work. Oh, might not work. Should work. 7TV is its own animal, truly. I think I've done everything but the statues at this point. It's the sculpture. Yes, I have. Very nice. Oh, let's do the bubbles here first. It's a third one. Oh, hello, Spectre. Welcome in. Balls. What is this wave sculpture bubble that I'm missing? This is bugging me. Ah. Yes, I armed her. You're warned. Let's do the purple first. Yes, media. And I will throw them in when I have time. You can just throw the link from the 7TV emotes, and it'll be easiest. Even if you do ! Discord in chat, it should work. Yippee! Rip. Type faster. Well, Spectre, some of my hotkeys did not work, so it is not perfectly organized. But I mostly blame Spotify for that. When TV emotes don't show an on-screen chat. Yeah, I need to figure out how to fix that. That's a good note. Why doesn't it show? Could be. Yeah, and it's the list. This is why we do a test stream. To be extra careful, I removed the hotkeys for my actual PNG tuber model ahead of debut. So no accidental reveals. Unlike in other streams, Sade. Yes. Certain other streamers being so satisfying. Yeah, no one does that ever. I've also all my stuff is game captured, so there is no window capturing, so no possible docs in here. Thank you very much. Learning OBS was something, truly. Every important function is in a separate plugin that you have to search on the internet to find and install. Yeah, I don't understand that either, Spectre. But I did have to learn how to do separate audio captures for everything, which was its own fun thing. Yeah, you just have to like sit down with a bunch of YouTube videos and learn it all, truly. Yeah, see, Luna recommended SteelSeries as well. I don't do that, but I do have a bunch of separate audio output captures for each game that I play, and then they're all put into game audio, which I can adjust. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I don't have any of that, so a very shitty generic mic. As long as it's good enough for stream, it's fine. This food dispenser just went off. Lovely. He's gonna yell at me in a minute for more food. Interesting. Yeah, I have Spectre, I got a macro pad. Here, let me just move this real quick. I got a macro pad that has knobs on it, and so I have assigned hotkeys so that one of the knobs can be used to adjust gain and mute myself if I want to press it. Yes. I tried to do something similar with Spotify Music and assign it to the music audio in my audio mixer in OBS, and for some reason that one just doesn't work. I think it's something with how Spotify operates that it doesn't work when you don't have Spotify like active on your screen, which is very annoying. Oh dang. Yeah, 10 to 30. Yeah. Wait, Kit does not have a separate, like, at all? That's wild. That is actually wild. I will say my mic also has a mute button directly on it as well, so that's helpful. And I have adjusted my OBS scenes to ensure that nobody can hear me talk when I'm in my starting soon, BRB, or ending screens. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yep, I'm here because she's off. That's no, I was actually just gonna do a 10 to 30 minute test stream, and oh, what do you know? Time just flew by. This is really frustrating me because I want to get these done. Yeah, I launched this game, and I should have known the second I launched it that it was so Jover for me. How many of these do I have left? 3. Anyone over here? That's what I'm missing. One more. I don't know if I will complete the entire one thing, because as you've seen, there's quite a bit here. The soldiers can take quite a bit of time. But I want to finish this sculpture so bad. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. That's the wave sculpture done. Ooh. Thank you, Lunar, for testing. And thank you, Akane, for being willing to test. Of course, I forgot to bring the ladder. See? Yet. Yet. Lunar is so ready to shoot someone with to use her sword. So a little bit left. That someone graffitied me onto this. How could they? Anyway, that stays for now. There's another. Why are there so many ladders over here? Okay, sure, why not? Oh, Spectre, since you were in here when I said it, if you have any emotes that you want me to add, any 7TB emotes, feel free to put them in media channel in Discord, and I will add them after stream at some point tonight. Points. The intersections. Oh, you know what? You're so right. How did I forget to add duck ass? That is totally my bad. So true. I know there's supposed to be some 7TB mobile replacements, but I don't know what it is, and I don't know how good it is. Regardless, Twitch on mobile is terrible. Ooh, Darcy is back talking to me. Finally, the bearded figure in the corner is my father. The gnome? Eyes closed in disappointment, arms tucked behind his back, aloof and superior. The gnome? He was very sensitive about his poorly defined eyebrows. I have so many questions. Hence his large pointed hat, a distraction device. Your father is a gnome? Okay. Um, sure. Let's go with that. Yes, Spectre. See, now if my stream schedule and Kit's stream schedule collide on a day, then what? What do you do in that scenario? I think the answer is Spectre ends up modding and maybe Ghosty. Yeah. Get Mab back in there to pick his sword back up. Wasn't gonna have a lot more mods. Yes. Mm-hmm. Correct. Does not cancel out anything that I just said. Yeah, everyone is very busy. So it's usually just Spectre and I doing all the modding. Although every now and then, like Ghosty and Panda will like snipe someone when I'm about to get them, and I'm like, damn it, I wanted them. I wanted to snipe them. It's very nice. Yeah, Spectre was definitely modding alone for a while, which when you have other mod responsibilities too is tough. True, they're true. I don't like how this is structured. This is going to be annoying to clean. Yeah, that would be nice, Spectre. But also, if they're on separate schedules, then it means double the time modding. So that's the trade-off. I will say I don't anticipate that my streaming and Kit streaming will collide all that often. Mainly because my streams are mostly going to be weekend afternoons, at least for the time being. Maybe occasional weeknights. Yeah, I have a day job. I am unfortunately employed. Fortunately, unfortunately, depends on your point of view. Of course, there are also going to be days when I'm not around to stream or mod because I will be busy going to other things like concerts. I have a couple in the next. I have a few in the next couple weeks. Yeah, excited. Some of them are seated too. Even better. On the week of October 13th. Let me check my concert schedule. One moment. At the moment, no. But two the week after. So, yeah. Ooh, noted, noted. Yeah, I get that, Akane. Although I'll tell you the truth, you don't have to normally do too much, I feel like, modding. Like, I don't feel like I'm overwhelmed with stuff. And considering how much time I spend making clips and chatting, I feel like that definitely shines through. It comes in waves. Yeah, no, that is 100% true. You know what? You're entirely correct. The first week of being a mod, it was a lot. I don't know what happened that week. I don't know what was happening, but it was crazy. And then since then, it's been mostly chill. Knock on wood. That was an intricate something. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Something was in the water that week. Yeah, Spectre. Yeah. The artist whose song is playing right now, I saw him live already. Fantastic show live. Yeah, exactly. Also, I feel like I'm gonna be entirely honest with you here. I feel like my streams are probably gonna be fairly chill if you haven't caught that vibe yet. Not extremely chaotic. Although who knows? Maybe every now and then it'll be a little more chaotic. I know, Faye. Shocking. I feel like part of the reason I am much more chill, especially right now, is because I am tired after a long day of work. We do weekend lock. Oh yeah, no, there are definitely going to be some every now and then. When we have like lockdown or peak games, mainly I guess when we do co-op games, then things will get a little crazier. It's the middle too. Hello, DeGonzo. Welcome in. Surprise. I said this was going to be like a 10 to 30 minute test stream. I don't know if you noticed. I was wrong. I was very off. Oh, you know what? That's not my business. I say as the streamer. What part of this is not clean? A longer stream was broadcast. Indeed. Indeed. Much longer. What else we got here? Oh, the block sculpture. Yeah, she is armed and dangerous. Be warned. Mostly dangerous, yes, mostly dangerous. Oh, it's one of these ones. This one, for some reason, some of these they make them like extra dirty so that they don't get clean after just like doing this a couple times. So you have to keep going, or you have to use cleaning liquid, which I don't feel like doing. Right, with part two. Yeah, I don't know. I will say the original game, which I'm playing now, has a lot of content, and this is I'm currently before stream today. I had 118 hours in this game, and I'm on the last like bonus level of the game, and I haven't even done any of the DLCs yet. So there is so much content to get through. Yeah, Lunar would never ever be evil with the sword. Oh, why are there footsteps out here? What is this? Ow. We don't mention that sneaky game here, Akane. But you see, the Gonzo, I am wearing cleaning protective gear, so my footsteps would not show up. Obviously. So that's logical. That's just how this all works. And yes, I totally agree, Spectre. Which F word? If it's the four-letter one, it is not banned here. Oh, that F word. Okay, note to self. Add that as a banned word. Oh, caught. Hello, Panda. Welcome in. No one was ever saying anything about you. I promise. Hey, snitched. Wild. On me or on Lunar, I did nothing. Not to throw my mod under the bus, but I did nothing. Also, to be fair, I don't think Lunar did anything either. Yeah. It's a certain individual in chat. Never done anything wrong. Ever. Ever. You're having a good night otherwise, though, Panda. Why are you forging? Okay, but alright. I have not played Crime Scene Cleaner, but I imagine it is very much up my alley based on this game. Wow. Okay, noted. Noted. I feel like that comes with the territory, as expected. Good amount of puzzle elements to it. Ooh. Okay, yeah, that is something I'm gonna have to look up. For those of you who weren't here at the beginning of stream, I did start stream with my daily tidy puzzle and a little to the left. Ah, I see, Faye. Many places if you try hard enough. You know what? You're not wrong. They just the goat. Interesting. I'm gonna keep my seat up high. Kitty talking to Shima about how she adjusted her table to be much lower now. Focus under my seat. You know what though? I bet that's comfortable. Oh, you sit crisscross. I see. I see. Best mod there is. Let's not go too far, Panda. You're gonna do that without damn the call out. Wow. It really be your own. It really be your own. Not like, ooh, I hope you feel better, Panda. That sucks. I'm sure allergies are gonna start coming to get me now that it's getting more like fall weather. Yeah. Well, at least that's good. Yeah, you were both sick at the same time. What the hell? Yeah, I get that, babe. Make him sleep on the couch? Damn. Can't protect yourself from the grass forever, Faye. I'm missing one. I'm not. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. What we got left? That's gnome sculpture, this sculpture, this sculpture. That's it. Yeah, sculpture. Grass will get to you. Yeah, this is true. The grass will find you. My rat. Nice. Also taking notes. $4% done. We just got that one. No. It's the artwork. Wish I had artistic abilities. Alas, it's not my forte. Surface is gonna piss me off. I keep going. Boom. Going. All right. Let's try closing out of this game and see if it switches me to my background screen. Let's see. I'll save the rest for Saturday here. Yeah, there we go. Smooth transition. Need to figure out why 7TV is not showing up with Stream Chat. How to do that? Yeah, it's actually fairly simple with one plugin. I'm not gonna lie. It is not bad. Nothing. Game Elements, what you doing? What's the game here? What's the plan? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Someone try typing a 7TV emote. See if it shows up. That didn't work. May need to refresh the browser source after stream for Saturday. No, to be honest, it doesn't work in the on stream chat. If you look in there, that's what we're looking at. Okay, let's see if that works. It did not work. Oh, okay, so is not working. Noted. May just be something in my 7TV emotes that I need to fix there. Nice, though. Now, that's weird. I could have sworn I added Maybe I didn't. Yes, Bubba. Yes, Sniffa is all caps, always. Hold on, I gotta update it. Also trying to find 7TV is so slow. Load. There. Should work. Just need to find if 7TV will overload. Oh, I need to clear the cache again. Hold on. Let me try to add a couple emotes first. Before we do that, I'm going to test out my BRB screen. And we'll see if it works and you cannot hear my mic. Okay, so 7TV does not like me right now, and literally nothing of theirs is loading in my browser, so I'm going to go just do that later. My suggestion is if you have an emote that you want me to add. Put it in media in Discord, and I will not try to add it at some point when it works, and it'll be there for stream on Saturday. Which, again, actual PNG Tuber debut Saturday, probably around 2:30 Eastern. Okay, I'm not gonna add every emote, just the ones that I want to add. But I'll try to add as many as I can. Yeah, 2:30 Eastern on Saturday. Gonna do an actual PNG Tuber debut. And I'm gonna plan to stream each day, Saturday through Monday. Probably early afternoon streams. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna end it here today because my cat wants attention. Yeah, Monday is a holiday. Yes, Faye, I saw that one, and it's just straight up not loading for me right now, which is just 7TV hating me. But I will look at it later. Okay, thanks for dropping by, guys, for this impromptu test stream that turned into an actual stream. I will hopefully see you this weekend and Monday. Thanks very much. Good night, guys.